Oh, no, ma'am, sir. Oh my, chaos. Stop. What are we doing? Oh my gosh, we have a runner. Hey guys, welcome to 3 Mississippi. Sid here, thanks for clicking on the video. We are going out to the brooder right now to gather up some of the ducklings that I hatched out to take them in to be sold at the feed store. And then when we get back, I need to clean out the brooder. You guys may remember from a video not that long ago, I gutted the side where we moved the Cornish out, but I need to refill that side, move all the rest of the birds to that side, and then put them back after I clean their side, because in like 2 more weeks I have another 50 Cornish coming. So definitely keeping us busy. And I have a bunch of other stuff to do, but that's just the beginning of it, so let's get after it. Look at these little monkeys and their dirty brooder. So I'm going to be gathering up these ducklings. I've got my little carrier for them. I'm going to get them all in here so we can head to the feed store. He carries different people's local small animals there in the spring, so, and summer a little bit. So he's had people bring in chickens and whatever. And in one of our conversations at the feed store, he said, I mentioned that I had some ducks in the incubator, and he's like, oh, let me know when they hatch, because I would love to, I could sell them here. So anyway, so that's what we're doing. So let's gather these bad boys up. I know, Sweet Peas, you're okay. Come here, baby. Come on, I know. Come here. There they are. Make sure I got them all. Let me do a quick head count here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, they're all in there. All my other birds are mad now. I was going to pull apart the incubator yesterday, because I was like, okay, nobody else is hatching. I got 6 turkey poults out of it. The last one hatched a few days ago. I go to take it apart and I hear chirping. 1 more turkey hatched. Every time I think they're all done, I get like 1 or 2 more that hatch. And I'm partially, the reason they're not all uniform and hatching at the same time is they were part of a joint clutch between the ducklings and the turkey in that wood pile. And so when I pulled them, they had been started to be laid on earlier, and some were laid later. So there's like almost a 2-week discrepancy between when they started hatching and when they finished. So it's crazy. And of course, it's actually a chilly day today, so I'm gonna hurry up and get these guys in the truck and get them into town. Let's go.
There's all the babies.
Okay, just dropped off the ducklings, got them all settled, and I might as well pick up, I'm out of sweet feed, which I always like to keep 1 bag on hand, because I'm still working with those lambs that we just got to make them a little bit more friendly towards me and happy and settled. And so I've been giving them just a little bit of sweet feed every day, just to coax them in and kind of get them under my spale, and it's working. So need to get some more. So got to drive around the back and get that in. All right, just got back from the feed store and running a couple errands in town. I just put my Camel City Mill socks on. I like these things, guys. I'm a fan. They kind of have a compression feature to them, and when you're going to be standing in your muck boots working for a while, because we're about to clean out the brooder, your feet not sweating, and hi, sir. What's going on? your feet not sweating and having that little bit of compression makes a big difference. Can I help you? You're a lot. Get an orange cat, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Just kidding. I love that cat. Y'all know that. Mr. Bunko is the man. Yeah. Anyway, if you like these socks as much as I do, check that link down below. There's also a discount code, get you 10% off. First thing I got to do is get the feed bag out the truck. Only got the one bag of feed today because 2 reasons. I still had a decent amount of feed in there, and the other reason is that I didn't feel like messing with 57 bags of feed today. Oh, and the carrier I had the ducklings in. That'll ride around with me for the next 6 months if I don't take it out now. All right, let's go. Oh, okay, we'll come back for it. These new bags are slippery. I like that they're waterproof now, so if you load them in the back of the truck, they're not gonna get wet, but they're so slippery. So all these giant boxes that are in the shop right now, they have a lot of, let's see if I can lift it up and show you guys. Probably not. They're pretty chunk-a-munk. It's full of Pex A, among other things, but there we go. See, for the rest of the irrigation we have to run some down to the other pasture, and I think he's doing some more stuff in the garden so he can have some more water systems going through there. We didn't get much done this weekend in the way of anything that we wanted to get done, with the exception of Mike did get some planting done because we didn't get the rain that we were expected to get when we were expected to get it. But I actually ended up not filming much of it because I was busy editing while he was planting. So didn't get a lot of that on film, but we'll go take a look at the garden in a minute, and I'm going to show you some of his plants that he's been working on in here while we're in here. These are some of his tomatoes mostly. Well, these I think are all tomato right here. And he's got a little bit of Swiss chard and looks like it says broccoli over on this corner, but he's kind of letting them sit outside every day. I know he's planning on planting these soon. So he's basically just hardening them off. It looks like he's got his corn started over here. I know he's got some that he just started not that long ago. But then he's got these that are really all kinds of stuff that he's got in here. Yes, I think those are all his nasturtiums in that tray. And then I think those are peppers over there. I'm trying to read. Oh, that's like bell pepper. I can't read what that one is, but he's got a few different peppers over here too. So he's working on getting these done. I know that in the next 2 weeks, I think everything that's here will be in the ground. Between him and Frankie working, she's got a couple of days off of school right around Easter for Good Friday and Easter Monday. So I think he's planning on putting her to work those days while he's at work and when we're not at church. And so I think the rest of this will be ready to go in the ground. Everything that I planted in the flower beds and all my hostas and everything are doing amazing. They're starting to get new shoots coming up. So I'm excited. I think in another week it'll be really noticeable, and maybe I'll give you guys an update then. Right now it would be like, you guys wouldn't necessarily be able to tell. I can tell because I look at them every day and I check, but they are coming along and they're looking good. I'm happy with them. All right, I can't stall anymore. I got to clean out the brooder. My least favorite thing to do, but at least I only have to do the small section today. We do have to set up the other side. My plan is move all the birds to the big side once I get it set up, then clean out the little side, get it ready again, flip them all over to that side, and then the big side will be ready when the Cornish get here in like 2.5 weeks. So, gangbusters. Hi! I still have to go get more shavings because I need to fix this side first before I can shovel this out. And I'm trying to figure out where I can put you guys so you can actually see what I'm doing. I need a few of these to fill this side up. This one's only like 1/3 of the way full probably. So we'll see. We'll see. I think I probably need at least a half of another one. I know, babies. I know. I'm working on it. Okay. Sometimes these things open real easy, and sometimes they don't. But this one looks like it's gonna open pretty easy. All right, I gotta shuffle this around a little bit so it's smoothed out. Okay, I know. Ouch. See if anybody's hiding under here. Nobody's hiding under there right now. I got my Orpingtons. Get them over here first. Come here, babies. My exotic barred rock. Come here. My Austerlops. You're okay. Come here. I know. Oh, no, ma'am, sir. Oh, my. Chaos. Stop. What are we doing? Oh, my gosh. We have a runner. Okay. This is going so well. I guess I should have closed this door. Okay, hold on. Come on. Ma'am, come here. Oh, blessed. Blessed. We're gonna come back to that. So I had one get out and go underneath. So that's fun. We'll see if it comes back out. That one may have become free range just now. We'll see. They're basically, these bigger ones are off heat. Oh, come here, you stinker. Don't get that bird. Oh, great. Bunko's over there stalking my chicken now. Okay. One more Orpington. Come here. And then we got turkey poults. Look at these little nuggets. Look at them. They're so cute. They're getting big so fast too. Look at them. Oh, I love it. And then I've got one more that hatched like this morning in the incubator because of the randomness that is my life. And that other bird has not come back. There's no sign of it underneath the coop. It's not anywhere. I mean, I looked everywhere. It'll turn up or it won't, but it pieced out. And I even checked. I made sure Bunko didn't like nab it or whatever. He's pretty good. He understands about the birds. Our old barn cats were like that too. But bro, he dipped. He dipped. I don't know. So that's cool. It's cool. All right, so now we got to clean out this side of the brooder and then move all these guys back. Okay, I need you guys to holler at me if you see that other chicken pop its head out from somewhere. Like, that is the weirdest thing. I've never had a chick get out of the brooder and then not immediately like stay nearby and hear the other birds and try to get in. So I don't know. There's no sign of it anywhere. Super bizarre. Man, I can't wait till we get this thing finished and I don't have to do this through here anymore because this is not the business. Let me tell you. I just filmed a little sipping and spilling while I was in here shoveling. It's gonna be one more because I can't quite get it on there. Oh, so fun. So if you haven't checked out our side channel, kind of some of the behind the scenes stuff, sipping and spilling, go check it out. I try to post on there 3 to 5 times a week, depending on how busy we are that week and if there's anything interesting happening. I should have brought the wheelbarrow a little bit closer, but I didn't because life. So it's fine. Okay, I have this very precarious right now. We're gonna hope it doesn't fall. We're gonna start catching birds. I know. Come here. Okay, everybody calm. You're done. You're done. You're done. Lord have mercy. They're all moved. They're all settled. The other side's clean and ready for the Cornish in a couple weeks. All I'll have to do is put their feeders and their water in there, and they'll be ready to rock and roll. I'm really curious what happened to that other Australorp. Like, I kid you not, it got out and it went right under there, and I looked, and then I thought, well, I'll go around the backside because then I couldn't see it. And then it for all I knew, it could still be hiding under there, but I looked and I couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. All right, let's go do a quick garden check before I have to get Beulah ready for the farrier. It's like Beulah knows she's standing in her spot. Hi, baby girl. All right, let's see what's going on out down here. Man, he's got some stuff popping up. He got those rows all tarped down there, getting them prepped and ready for more stuff. His garlic's just about ready to be harvested. I don't know what all of this is in every row. I think those back rows he's gonna be planting peas, and he's got all kinds of different, he's got some onions there. I don't know what all he's got, but everything's popping up. Everything's getting ready. And then pretty soon he's gonna be adding the trellises over there somewhere, I imagine, and getting ready for the things like the cucumbers and the zucchinis and the tomatoes. But it's looking good. It looks like he added another row down there that he hasn't, that he didn't tarp off, but they got a lot done down here the other day. I don't know if you guys can see, or hear rather, but they were yelling for me. But of course, this so Milky Way. This is Milky Way. Hi, babies. Oh yeah, you like your head scratched. This is my other one that's become a little bit more curious. They're getting there. They're getting there. But this one, there we go. Yeah, you got some nubs, huh? And this one too. But the other one, hi, what you doing? The other one, so they'll all come over for loves now. I don't have treats. I don't have anything. They're still a little bit skittish, but this is miles above when we first got them. They wouldn't come over and smell my hand or anything like that. So, hi, baby. Look at that little face. You know, this one I can just reach over and... This one's my love bug. And then, I don't know if you guys can see because I have the camera tilted weird, but that one, she's not all about it. I keep trying with her, but she's not all about it. I brought them just a little bit of sweet feed, still trying to coax them in. And she watched and she kept thinking about coming over and she wouldn't. But the day before, she let me love on her and came over and got some sweet feed, but she's super hesitant. So, oh, my farrier's here. Gotta go. Okay, I found the chicken. It's way over here. And I didn't grab the tripod because I just put the horse up and everything's on the other side. So I'm gonna set this down here. I saw the chicken, I almost had the chicken. The chicken got away. Long story short. So anyway, we'll see. I'll come out and check in a little while, let it calm down a little bit. It hasn't strayed too far from where the birds are, so we'll see. Beulah got her hoofs done. I gotta go pick up her trimmings over there and throw them to the dogs. The dogs love those as a treat. And she did well, she let me catch her right away because I looked up and his truck was pulling in and I was like, oh shoot, usually I have her tied and ready for him. And I was like, I'm sorry, hold on. And then I'm like, Beulah, don't be a pain today. Let me catch you. And she did, she let me get her right away. I didn't have to even give her a treat or anything. So she behaved. But I've learned because of the netting over here, I didn't want to tie her up in her normal spot at first, but she was not having it. She was like, nope, this is not part of my routine. I'm in the wrong area. And normally I'm standing at her front rubbing her face, and I wasn't doing that. And so I was like, you know what? We moved her, and then she was still kind of acting up. So then I started rubbing her face, and she calmed down, and she just stood there and zoned out while he did her hooves. So she was fine. But anyway, that's what's happening. Brooder's clean, birds are moved back. Beulah has new hooves, trimmed hooves, I should say, not new hooves. I've got one bird that's just MIA out the brooder. But luckily it is a rooster, so I'm not as concerned. And I don't think it's gonna go too far. Like right now it's in those rose bushes by the storm shelter on the other side of the brooder. So I'll try to catch it again in the morning when it's feeding time. Probably have a better chance. So we'll try then, but that's it. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. As always, stay blessed, and remember, safety's off.